I got into self-development 15 years ago when I was really young. And once I discovered these amazing, beautiful teachings that you're not your thoughts, that you don't have to identify with the story in your head, and that you can be in the power of now, that you can prioritize certain actions over others, that you can not take things personally, and of course, the law of attraction. I was really excited to let go of old patterns. But what I didn't realize, over time, I used these teachings as a coping mechanism to avoid living my life. I was just chasing the emotional entertainment, the revelations, where I thought that these revelations would make me perfect so I can be the successful person with these teachings, avoiding the embarrassment, avoiding the anxiety, because I would have the highest vibration and I would be perfect just going such situations, and there would be no anxiety, there would be no mistakes, because my vibration got so high that everything is coming easily to me. And I can tell you that that is just another way to buy another book, to watch another video. So you are actually avoiding living your life with this coping mechanism of a self-help addiction, where your brain is telling you, no, you just need another puzzle piece. There's just one more puzzle piece that's missing out there. There's this one secret thing that will make you perfect. And then everything will come to you. Your perfect relationships, your perfect business, your fame, your money, your beautiful relationships. But I can promise you that this is just another way you are trying to get control and safety, and avoiding uncertainty. But as Bashar says, you will only find more of yourself from uncertainty, in uncertainty. And I know this is just another sentence, but I can tell you from my own experience, living your life is actually the key, and not trying to get ready to live your life. Because when you live your life, even with uncertainty, because you're progressing forward, you're building skills. In the beginning, it's like a baby who learns how to walk. You might be wobbling and not finding your balance, and slowly you find your balance. And this is actually changing self. This is actually changing your perspective about yourself. You doing the actions anyway is showing the brain that you are a different person. It's not trying to be confident first. It's not trying to change your belief systems first. It's actually moving forward in the direction of your goals mindfully with any emotions and thoughts. And what will happen is your brain will change so much, you will see yourself differently. After me creating thousands and thousands and thousands of videos on social media, this is what changed me the most. And I tell this everybody who's asking me. In the last 5-6 years, I became more intelligent. I swear I became more intelligent. I became more intelligent because I moved forward using the skills, using my brain to be more creative, to make videos. And my brain gave me more because the intelligence was needed. I got more intelligent, but I had to move forward in uncertainty and learn along the way. You're learning on the path. I'm saying all of this for you to maybe wake up and stop the self-help addiction and see that the real process is actually to live your life, to move forward while not feeling ready yet. And the thing that's in your way are the patterns, is the brain of saying, no, you're not ready yet, you're not good enough, but these teachings can make you good enough. I'm telling you, I swear, it's just a pattern. It was never true. It's just a programming that you now identify with. And the only way out of it is to say, okay, yeah, brain, we are not good enough, and we're doing this business now anyway, and we go to the gym anyway, and we talk to this girl now anyway that we think we're not good enough for. You're not making it about that specific, it's not about that specific girl. It's not about that specific projects. It's about showing yourself, showing your brain, showing your being that the programming is not correct because you're not acting on it. But if you avoid living your life, the valued actions, you're showing your brain that this programming of you're not good enough, you're not ready yet is correct because you are acting on it. You're doing compulsions around it. You're doing behaviors around it, which makes that old toxic belief system righteous. This is what I teach my clients every week in group coaching. This is what I teach my clients every week in one-on-one coaching. And many of them, most of them come to me because they're blinded by all these teachings. They're confused by all these coaches telling them we have the perfect puzzle piece. It's about this technique. It's about you not being masculine enough or not being feminine enough. And they're confused by all of these concepts. And what I help them is to not live based on these concepts anymore, to not trust these concepts anymore, to not trust these belief systems anymore, and just move forward with the valued actions. And it's true because so many people, they still believe it a little bit and they still identify with the patterns. This is why coaching is so great. I remind them week by week to make the measure of success the valued actions, and they move forward week by week. They just take up more territory. They don't have to be perfect. You don't have to be perfect at all. You just have to take up more territory, and over time their self is changing. And it's kind of sneaking up to them a little bit because it's gradual, like the change in the gym. You might not see it like every time in the mirror because you see yourself in the mirror every day. But over time, the change is like, oh, this is way easier now. And the funny thing is, then they look back and they're like, oh, it was that simple? And they actually, because they have a new level that they achieved, a lot of times they're like, oh, but I can do more, I can do more. But if they look back, they're like, wow, this is how far I came. But I don't think any more like this person. They see like, this is a different person. This is not even because their brain changed so much, because they acted not on those patterns that kept regurgitating before because they were following the uncertainty. Oh no, I need another teaching. I need another book. Oh yeah, coach, tell me the perfect technique, please. Don't fall for these concepts. Don't fall for these labels. ADHD, BPD, OCD. What's in the foundation? They're all based on compulsions, on behaviors that you're doing reactively based on thoughts and emotions that you identify with. I can just tell you from my own experience, through me moving forward, even though my brain told me, no, you have to heal your trauma first, you have to get a certain vibration first, you have to get a different understanding, you have to find the puzzle piece, it's dangerous, you cannot move forward, and me saying, finally, you know what, I understand this, okay, fuck it, I'm just gonna move forward while not feeling ready yet. I don't have nothing to lose, I move forward. It gave me the biggest breakthrough over time. I always looked for, oh, how do I change my belief system so I'm worthy? And I studied and researched, oh, how to change belief systems. But in reality, how my belief systems changed is just not acting on the old belief systems anymore and moving forward with my goals, with any emotions and thoughts, not identifying with it, and make the practice, oh, I can move forward with the feeling of guilt. I don't have to fix guilt first. I don't have to fix shame first. I don't have to fix self-worth first. And guess what? By me showing my brain that I don't care about these patterns anymore, my brain changed, and I practiced this for years and years and years. Because it is a practice, and I am very ambitious, and it's a step-by-step, like in the gym, and along the way you will have successes, you will see the difference, but this is the profound way, this is the moving forward, living your life. Everything I teach, me as a coach, me coaching for the last 5 years, is me helping people to live their life moving forward. If you see yourself in the self-help addiction, and this is something you resonate with, check out my book, The Emotional Fitness Book. And if you want more support and get out of this pattern, just message me for coaching.